Okay, so today we're going to be learning the difference between long E and short E. Okay,
Okay.
so some examples we have down here on the bottom of our sheet. We have jet, jet. See how you don't hear the E? So
Mhm.
that's going to be your short E. Long E is going to say its name, like read. You can hear the E. Okay? All right, so in our little bag, on our sheet, I want you to go ahead and sort these
Okay.
words into the category that you think that they belong,
Hmm.
and then I will help you if you need it. So here are all of our
Okay.
words. Okay. And I want you to go ahead and sort them. And you can sound them out as you're reading the words to figure out if it's a long E or a short E.
Jet. I think that's short.
Good job.
Eat. That's long.
Yeah.
Also a mattress delivery.
Sled. Short.
Good job.
Net. Short. Three. Long.
Yeah.
Share.
I know, that one sounds like it could be a tricky one.
Pen. Short. Week. Long.
Yeah.
Pen. Short.
There you go. Good job.
10. Short.
Yeah, there you go.
Knee. Long. Read.
That was the example I gave. For which one?
Long.
Long.
Red. Long.
Short.
Short.
Red.
Red.
You don't hear the E.
Oh, okay.
Long E's say their names.
She. It says E, so long.
There you go.
Foul. Short.
Good job.
He. Long. Meat. I think that's long.
It's long.
Bread. Short.
Good job.
Tree. Tree. E.
There
Long.
you go.
Queen. E. Go. And last one. Bat. Short.
Short.
Ready?
Awesome. Good job. All right, so we did awesome with our long E or short E word sorting. All right, so what we're gonna do next? We are going to read Little Red Riding Hood just to see if we can notice any words that are our short E and long E words. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl who was loved by her mother, grandmother, and everyone else. But her grandmother doted on her most of all and made her a little red hood and cape. Everywhere she went, she was called Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said to her, "Your grandmother is not feeling well. Would you please bring her these breads I have baked and this little dish of butter?" Since Little Red Riding Hood often dawdled, her mother warned her to go straight to her grandmother's house without stopping along the way. The girl happily set off on her journey to the next village. As Little Red Riding Hood strolled through the woods, she met a wolf. He would have very much liked to eat her then and there, but he dared not because some woodcutters were working nearby in the forest. The wicked wolf asked the little girl where she was going. "I am going to see my grandmother," she answered, not knowing that it was dangerous to speak to a wolf. It's okay. "Does your grandmother live far away?" asked the wolf. "Oh, yes," replied Little Red Riding Hood. "She lives beyond this forest in the next village. Her house is the first one you come to." Well now, said the clever and cunning old wolf, I think I shall go and see your grandmother too. I will go by this path, and you by that path, and we will see who gets there first. The wolf set off running with all his might by the shorter road, and the little girl continued on her merry way by the longer road. As Little Red Riding Hood wandered down the path, she amused herself by gathering nuts, chasing after butterflies, and making bouquets of wild flowers. Do you like flowers?
I like flowers. My favorite is a rose.
Ooh, a rose. The wolf quickly arrived at the grandmother's house. He knocked on the old woman's door. Knock, knock. Who is there? Asked the grandmother. It is your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood, said the wolf, disguising his voice. I've come to see how you are. I've brought you some bread and a little dish of butter from my mother. How wonderful, said the grandmother, who was resting in bed. Lift the latch and open the door. The wolf did just as the old woman had instructed. He lifted the latch and the door flew open. As soon as the wolf entered, the grandmother could see that this was not her precious Little Red Riding Hood. When she realized it was a wolf, she fainted with fright. The wolf quickly picked up the old woman and put her in a nearby cupboard. Next, the clever wolf put on one of the grandmother's nightgowns and caps to disguise himself. He crawled into the bed and waited for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. At last, there came a knock at the door. Who is there? Asked the wolf, knowing very well it was Little Red Riding Hood. When Little Red Riding Hood heard the wolf's gruff voice, she was startled, but thinking that her grandmother had a bad cold, she replied, It is your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you some bread and a little dish of butter from my mother. Put the bread and the little dish of butter on the chair, said the wolf, and come sit up on the bed with me. Little Red Riding Hood did as she was told and placed the bread and the little dish of butter on the chair. Then she took off her beautiful red cape. As Little Red Riding Hood came toward her grandmother's old feather bed, the wolf pulled the covers up tightly under his chin. When Little Red Riding Hood climbed into the bed, she was amazed by her grandmother's appearance. Oh, Grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood exclaimed, what big arms you have. All the better to hug you with, my dear, said the wolf. Oh, but Grandmother, what big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. And Grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood continued, what big eyes you have. All the better to see you with, my dear. But Grandmother, what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you with, my dear.
Oh no.
Then the wolf threw back the covers and leaped out of bed. He was just about to gobble up Little Red Riding Hood when his big feet got tangled up in the lace bedspread. The wolf tripped and fell to the floor. Little Red Riding Hood escaped through the door. Inside the cupboard, the grandmother awoke with a start. She sprang from the cupboard and grabbed a broom in one hand and a skillet in the other. Then she chased the wolf out the door, and he was never seen again.
Yay.
After she was certain that her grandmother was fine, Little Red Riding Hood ran all the way home. She didn't stop once to gather nuts or chase butterflies or pick flowers, and she didn't stop to talk to even one wolf. For you see, Little Red Riding Hood had learned this very important lesson. Little ones, this seemed to say, never stop upon your way. As you're witty, so be wise. Wolves may lurk in every guise. Now as then, 'tis simple truth, sweetest tongue has sharpest tooth. The end.
That was a good story.
Yeah, did you notice any words that started with, that included long E or short E sounds?
Red.
Red, good job. Were there any other ones maybe? No?
No.
Okay, well here, I want you to go ahead and put the words back in the bag. And then what we're going to do, we are going to go back through the story, and we're going to try to see if we can find some more. Okay, so on the first page, let's see if we see any. We're going to skim these together, okay?
Okay.
Let me know when you see one that might have a short E or a long E.
That one?
Next.
Next.
Good job. Would that be long E or short E?
Short E.
Short E. Good job.
Yay.
All right, let's try the second page. I see two already.
Two.
Uh-huh. Good job. Which one's that one?
Short.
Awesome.
Speak.
Which one?
Speak.
Speak. Which one would that be?
Long.
Good job. Now I also see another one.
Another one. Eat.
Eat. Which one's that one?
Long.
Good job. Okay. Let's try a couple more pages and we'll go on to our next activity.
Okay. Next.
Good job. What's another one that there's on there?
Yes.
Yes. Which one would that one? Which category would that belong to?
Yeah. Short.
Short. Good job. Okay. On to the next page.
C.
C-E. Which one's that one?
C. Long.
Good job. How about well?
Short.
Short. Okay. Do these last two.
Okay. Ooh, I found one.
Which one?
Set.
Set. Good job. Which one's that one?
Short.
Short. Awesome. All right. Let's see this one. Oh, that one actually doesn't have any. So we're going to go to the next page. Okay. Let's see if there's any here. Oh. Nope. That one has one.
Red.
Yeah. Which one was that one again?
Short.
Short. All right. We'll do one more just because we've done red before. And don't do bad either.
Oh. Rest. Resting.
Yeah. Which one's that one? Is that long E?
Short E.
Short E. Good job. Okay. So do you think you understand the difference between long E and short E?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what is short E?
Short E makes it sound like eh.
Eh? Okay, what does long E do?
Long E says the E in the word.
Ah, there you go. Okay, so our next activity, what we're going to do is we are going to read this chart, okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to read the words in the box of each row and you're going to circle the ending that they all have in common. And then you're going to use the picture in the box next to the lines to give you a clue of what word to write.
Okay.
And it has the same ending as the ones in the box, okay?
Okay. Net.
Mm-hmm.
Pet. Get. Let. That. Oh. That.
Bet. Good job. So what ending do they all have in common?
N. Et. And
Et? Okay, so go ahead and circle it. Okay. Let's see if Miss Courtney has another utensil we can use.
Jet. Jet.
Jet, good job. Alright, so let's try our pen, see if that works better than the highlighter. Good job. Alright, so let's go on to the next one.
Zen.
Mm-hmm.
Zen. What that's weird. 10. Jen. Ren. And hen.
Good job. So what ending do they all have in common?
Ed. Et. N. N.
And good job.
Pen. I'm writing with one.
There you go. Let me know if you need help spelling anything.
N.
Pen. Awesome. All right, let's try the next one.
Oh, this is tricky.
I know. It's a lot more letters.
Best. Best.
Best.
Rest.
Mm-hmm.
Chest.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. Test. Test.
Good job.
Isn't that one? At.
No, there's one more letter that it has. What's in between the E and the T?
The S. S.
S. So it's S. There you go. Go ahead and circle it. Okay. Now, what do you think that picture is?
There's eggs. So
Yes.
is it a nest?
Yes.
Nest. Est.
Good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next one.
That's a hard one.
You know he's coming.
Yep. Sound it out.
Well.
Yep. There
Well. Fell.
you go. Mm-hmm.
Tell. Well. Sell. Shell.
Awesome. Good job.
L.
L. Good job. Does it have one L or two L's? Two. Good job. Okay, so what does that picture look like it is?
Bell.
Bell. Awesome.
B.
B. There you go.
Two L's.
Yes. Awesome. All right, last one.
Shed. Med. Thread. Ed. Fed.
Mm-hmm.
Led. Fed.
Awesome. Good job. All right. What's the ending?
N. Et. Ed. Ed.
Ed. Good job. So this one is going to be a little tricky because it has two letters at the beginning.
Sled.
Yes. So what letters do you think it has at the beginning? What letters make those sounds?
S.
Uh-huh.
L.
Good job.
N. Sled.
Yep, there you go.
S. L. E. D. Sled.
Good job. All right, don't forget to circle our ending.
Oh no.
All right, awesome. So what did all of these words have in common?
Short E.
Short E. Awesome. All right, so what we're going to do, our last quick activity, is we are going to come up with our own long E words.
Oh no.
And I will help you. All right, so let's try to think of some words that are long E.
Sweet.
Sweet, go ahead. Let's go ahead and write it in the
How do you
box.
spell sweet?
What letters are those?
S.
Uh-huh.
W.
Good job. Eat.
E. A.
E. E-T.
E. E. T.
Yes.
S. W. E. E. T.
Yes. Good job. I thought of one. Tea.
The drink.
The drink tea. Now, is it spelled just the letter T, or are there more letters involved? If it's a long E.
More letters.
More letters?
Mhm.
Is it just T and E, or is there another letter?
A.
Yeah, there we go.
T. E. A. T.
Good job. All right, let's try to think of a couple more.
When I walk my dog, I use a leash.
Leash. That's a good one, yeah. Good job. Do you know how to spell that, or do you need help spelling that one?
L. E. A.
Yeesh. What two letters make the sh sound?
S. H.
There you go.
L. E. A. S. H.
Awesome. Good job. All right, let's try to think of one more word.
One more.
One more.
Hmm.
Last one.
Less.
L-E-S.
Oh.
Short E. But that's okay.
Heat.
Eat. Good job. Yep, that's long E.
H-E-A-T.
Awesome. Good job. All right, you did awesome today, Cass, okay?
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll go back over these tomorrow, okay?
Okay.